Welcome to the morning live. Let's go. Turn up the volume for you guys. Oh, my favorite suit, Jim Cramer.
Is a little warm, but it's another month of sequential month-on-month decline, some cooling in services and energy after 10-year yield close to a one-week low. Our roadmap begins with inflation watch. Consumer prices do climb year-on-year 7%. That matches the fastest pace in
Good morning, everyone.
We'll dig into the data.
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the likes.
Coming off 2 days of gains and eyeing a third ahead of the open.
Thank you for the follow as well.
Financials, bank stocks.
Banks on fire.
Last week, investors betting that looming interest rate increases will fuel further profits. We'll also talk a bit about big bonuses.
Banks on fire because they're ripping everyone off.
We'll dig into CPI here and look at some of the internals. There is some softening, Jim, internally, although energy was a big help.
My favorite suit, Jim Cramer.
But look, I think that what I'm seeing is numbers that we thought. I mean, year over year, we had.
Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follows.
I mean, that's why Powell has to do something. It's overriding what the people he really represents.
All right, we almost got 100 people in this live stream.
So,
good morning, everyone.
And I think that a lot of what's really up is not really calculated as well in there. It'd be like dinner is up a great deal. I mean, it's up huge. Going out is up gigantically. So,
look at the 10-year note.
I thought was great was when he
so that graph is what's causing the market to crash. Interest rates go up, stocks and cryptos go down, and real estate prices should come down. So watch the 10-year note, 10-year treasury note. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment. There's 82 of you guys, so don't be shy. Looks like we got a positive opening. NASDAQ is up, Dow Jones is up, S&P 500 is up.
Raising and perhaps should not have been. And I guess it was 19. I was forgetting at this point 18.
So that's good.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's possible.
That's good for the stock market.
Why isn't it possible that someone said, "Wow, you know what? That wasn't a good idea."
We got 66 of you guys here. Don't be shy. Say what's up. Smash the like button.
Jay Powell has shown an ability to change. And so he went to Congress. You know, he didn't call anybody a moron.
No, Dr. Fauci did. But the bond market clearly, Jim, 171 and change is not telegraphing.
Thank you for the likes, guys.
About Powell's direction. And you mentioned food costs. We have a Powell bite, but I'd rather hear the Domino's.
You see that 10-year note? If it hits 2%, we're in trouble.
Take a listen.
We want that 10-year note to stay below 2%.
In our business, we take a look at our food basket. As you mentioned,
I am an owner of Domino's Pizza. It's been a great stock. So Bitcoin will go down if interest rates go up. And the reason the market crashes, it's because to borrow money, it becomes really expensive to borrow money. And that's why the prices of stocks and crypto go down. Man, look at Domino's Pizza. It's actually done better than Amazon, believe it or not. You made more money owning Domino's. Yeah, exactly. So when debt is cheap, real estate gets more expensive. If it costs me only $2,000 a month to buy $1 million home, then more people can afford it, and then the prices will go up. But if it costs me $4,000 to borrow to get $1 million home, less people can afford it, so maybe the prices will come down. So it's all about the interest rates. That's what controls the market and crypto prices. It's not debt, it's the cost of debt. So if I borrow $1 million at 1%, it's only $10,000 a year, right? But if I borrow $1 million at 5%, it's $50,000 a year. So if the cost of debt goes up, then more people can't afford houses. They can't afford, crypto prices will come down. As the cost of debt comes down, um,
I thought that was very
the prices of like stocks, crypto, and real estate will go up.
Run out of workers at this point.
So hopefully I'm doing a good job of explaining that to everyone.
Losing some value. We don't have stimulus checks rolling out this year like we did last year.
They're talking about stimulus checks.
November up 20 billion, biggest monthly jump since '06. There's going to be bills to pay, and you need a job to pay it.
Yes, I think that's a really good point. A lot of what's happened last year was that you could.
Who
stay
here is dealing with
you didn't
inflation?
have some of these everyday costs were broken. Look at SoFi.
I think used cars is right now the most expensive thing. That's the thing that's making it really unaffordable for me. I want to get a new car, but the prices are ridiculous. So I'll probably wait another year before I buy a car.
Say, listen, we're going to fire you. It's almost as if they're thinking that, geez, our insurance is going to go big. One of our great variable costs. If too many people get sick from.
By the way, Dean Peterson, if you want to jump on this live stream, you can. You got enough followers. So if you want to come on here and ask more questions, you're welcome.
I think these guys aren't talking enough about how their premiums going up because there's people who won't get vaccinated. It does matter.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is right now dealing with inflation. But I think it's more supply chain, because remember, we had to shut down all the car manufacturing during coronavirus. So I feel like if not this year, by next year, the manufacturing will catch up and we're not going to deal with like crazy inflation. It's just temporary because we had to shut down car manufacturing for like 2 months. Yeah, also there was a chip shortage. But now, once again, I mean, that was 2 years ago. So eventually, my grocery store has a lot of empty shelves. Yeah. But they should be fixing it, It just takes a little time for companies to figure it out. So I'm predicting that the inflation will slow down. I could be wrong. But if inflation slows down, that's really good for stocks and crypto. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Can you believe that? Yeah. March of this year will be 2 years since we locked down.
Yes, but Snowflake is the only one that I have said you can buy.
DoorDash, man, I really wish I sold when it hit 250. It's just been going down.
It's not like a page turner like the book about the Sacklers or anything. Yeah, I'm not going to read it. No, it's more, his book is really about how using data lakes, like, not like Crater Lake, which is beautiful.
Data, lakes of data.
Lakes of data.
Yes.
But, renting the cloud. I mean, it's a better business model than anybody else has. And Slootman is famous for being, taking no prisoners. He's a TMP guy.
Snowflake's a stock I like, but I got in under 250. So if Snowflake goes under 250, I would be looking to buy it.
You're still hanging with the names that you've hung with all along.
Oh, DraftKings up to 27. I lost a ton of money on DraftKings.
You're hanging with AMD, you're hanging with Ford.
They all have earnings.
Right.
Ford's not even that expensive.
I mean, I'm not saying Ford's a tech company.
I own Ford stock.
I think Ford's the one.
Got in at $6 or $7 during the coronavirus crash. So it's tripled basically. Look at that. It's quadrupled.
But that's okay.
Look at that. It was $6 in February of last year. Congratulations to everyone that bought Ford stock. You've done really well.
Jim Farley's a different kind of guy.
All right.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Take a breather.
In my Omniverse movie that I'm making,
Yes.
Ford wins.
Ford beats Ferrari. Jim Cramer smoking too much. 15's not a bad price. But I mean, look how cheap it was February of last year. It was under $8. That's a 3-banger. You made 300% on your money with Ford.
This is the analyst at Morgan Stanley. We've had on. We like
Yeah, look at Ford.
And it's been.
I like Tesla under 1,000. Rivian is getting juicy. I think Rivian might be a good move. Especially under $80. I like Rivian.
He's okay. He's fine. He likes Ferrari. He likes Ferrari.
Do you guys think the NASDAQ has bottomed? I think so. I think I think this correction is almost done. If you bought the dip or if you're just holding, congrats. But I think we'll see a rebound. Not financial advice. 12 more minutes for the bell to ring, yeah. Hey, I'm going to go make some coffee, guys. I'm going to reshoot this live when the market opens. So thank you for joining this live stream. Give me a follow. And here, I'm going to follow you guys too. So just hop on my live stream in about 5 minutes. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you for the follow, guys. I'll be back.